So we had a small emergency.
There's this place I heard that has ice cream called the Love Boat. You wanna go check it out?
Yeah, I do.
Pull my finger.
What's
Wait, what is the pull your finger thing mean?
We've been playing Frisbee and they just felt something on the bottom of their feet and they're like, it's hard, it's something different. And then Dakota lifted it up with his toe. So, what did you find?
This should be a score because this was definitely a hole in the wall. What do you think?
I'm happy.
You like travel days?
Yeah,
You like the RV life?
I do.
RV life doesn't have you down, does it?
No. Oh, look at that. That's a fancy RV.
Precious. I did not sleep very well last night. The animals were running amok in the RV, so this is a much needed start to the day. Tasty.
How do you sleep, dog?
Oh, hey. Good.
Did you sleep well?
Oh, yes. Dakota slept good, too.
What'd you get for Easter?
Mike and Ike's stitched sweatshirt, sketchbook, color pencils.
Nice. Okay, so it's about time. We should go do something fun.
Yes, we definitely should. It's just like we're in one of those seasons right now where things are really growing and it's been a lot of fun, but we spent a lot of time this morning for the video to get up for today. So it is time that we should go do something in this area before we have to leave tomorrow again. So let's head to the beach because I could use some beach time.
And I posted on our community saying we were coming here to the Fort Myers area, and they had a couple suggestions of places to see. One of them being a place that involves ice cream.
Ooh, we should do that because the kids are always up for ice cream. I mean, so am I, but I use the kids as an excuse. So
Yeah,
that
totally.
works. We had a small emergency and Trinity's flip-flop broke, so we had to stop and probably spend more than what we needed to for new flip-flops at this small shop. But it turned out to be a blessing in disguise because I talked to the shop owner to find the best locals beach. So it's gonna be a little bit of a hike and a little bit of a trek to get there, but we're gonna load up and then walk down to the locals beach. So hopefully it's as good as this guy says it is.
Tiny conchos and the shells.
It's called tigers. It's called tiger shells.
It's a ton of conch. Oh, and there's sea glass. Mom, there's sea glass too. There's blue sea glass.
Really?
Lots of.
This is definitely a great find. I mean, there's some people down here, but I have a feeling, looking at how the causeway looked, it would have been way more crowded if we had gone to one of the other beaches. So here's a good tip. Ask a local, go in their store, get something from them, and then ask them where the best places are because they know. This is a good find.
This is the Valley of the Battleship Waterway. This is Mount Hood in memory of the HMS Hood, which is sunk by the Bismarck, a German battleship. And then that right there is Mount Titanic, which is, the RMS Titanic.
Okay.
And then this is Mount Lusitania, which is like the Titanic, but was sunk by German U-boats.
Cool. What are you doing, miss?
Finding flowers.
Finding shells? Find any good ones?
I like this one a lot.
Nice. Cool.
How cool this looks. When the waves come in and then they wash over the shell bed, it's beautiful. It's like a piece of art. I love it.
We're gonna go find Mom and Sis and see where they're at.
And then we're gonna go home!
But, are you sure you wanna go home?
Yes!
Maybe we should make a detour. There's this place I heard that has ice cream called the Love Boat. You wanna go check it out?
Yeah, I do.
Don't. Oh, that's cold. Burr, 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 burr. Okay, stop.
Conch, well, tiny conch. No, tulip. I don't know. And part of conch shell.
Nice. Love it.
I found a piece of an alive sand dollar, but it was a piece of it.
Yeah.
And it smells so on my fingers.
Smells fishy.
What?
What'd you say?
Well, no. Why do you want me to smell your finger?
Just smell it.
Smell
it. Pull my finger.
What's
Wait, what does the pull your finger thing mean?
You don't know what
What is
that
the
means?
you don't know what that means?
No.
Well, then,
Try it. Here, try it with me.
Pull my
You
finger.
wanna try it?
Don't.
Try it with Mom.
No.
Okay. Pull out your finger. I'll pull it. I'll pull it. I'll pull your finger.
No, I don't need anybody to pull my finger.
Okay, I want to pull your finger then.
You don't know what that means?
No.
You're so funny.
Dad, say
like-
it to me. Say.
So if you pull somebody's finger, then they toot.
Pull my finger.
Are you gonna toot?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Pull it.
So the kids mentioned that they found some sand dollars out there, so let's go check it out.
We found a live sand dollar.
Oh, so cool.
How we know it's alive is because it has little furs.
I swear, this is the one time that they're actually getting along. It's the craziest thing.
I pick it up.
Can't get that far if you're scared to leave. Never reach those stars if you don't believe. So wake up.
I found a thingy. I don't know what it
What is
is.
it?
I don't know. Found this. And I'm trying to open it because I want to see what it.
Open it with a rock.
See if it's a tiny coconut.
Let's go break it open and see what's inside.
Yeah, help me. You're a big, strong man.
We finally got it open. What's in it? Let me see. How'd you open it? Just from the side of the Jeep, huh?
Yeah.
That's innovative.
I don't know what it is. Stuff.
Not a coconut, huh? What does it smell like?
Fruity. It smells like fruit.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
All right, this is where
Yeah.
playing Tetris as a kid actually did teach me something. And that when it comes to getting everything in the back of the Jeep. Because the one downside that I don't like to having a Jeep Wrangler as a Toad is there's not a ton of room in here. And me being the organizational person I am, you would think I would have done something different with this by now. But no, I haven't yet. That's coming. Video to come on that, I'm sure. But you gotta Tetris this in just right or else it won't all fit. So that's what we're gonna do. Play Tetris with the things. Hey, that's all the rinse water we had, child.
I thought we were using a water bottle.
No, that's expensive water.
Trin's sandals broke, so we had to get her some new ones. So she got some nice reef ones. She lucked out. She scored today. Are they comfortable?
Yeah.
You like
All right, I'm really hungry. We're gonna have to go
I know,
get some
I am
ice
too.
cream.
So before we show you the very best ice cream in Fort Myers Beach, we wanted to take just a quick minute to thank the sponsor of this video, campgroundviews.com. Now, we love campgroundviews.com, and that is why we continue to partner with them, because we know you're gonna love it too. And that's with being able to see the virtual tours of campgrounds before that you book. Now, state parks, national forests can be a little bit tricky, especially if you have a larger RV, with not knowing how that site is, if there's things in the way, trees, rocks, picnic tables, you name it, we've encountered it. But with Campground Views, we're able to see the site before that we book, to know that that site's not only going to work for us, but to make sure that that's the best site available that we would want to stay in before that we secure that booking. We'll put a link in the description below with a discount exclusively for viewers of this channel, because we know that you're going to love using Campground Views. Every time we're at the beach, I'm always starving, so I guess tonight it's dessert before dinner. It's just how we're gonna roll today.
It works.
Oh, I like this. Please be kind to those who showed up. We think our staff's amazing. Don't kill their spirits with the use of unkind or negative words. Word up.
Nice. Like it.
Oh my gosh. Do you see the flavor list? I might actually need all of the time in the line to just decide, because holy cow, that's a lot of options. That's a lot of options.
What are you gonna get?
I don't know yet, because there's so many options. Maybe I need to let everybody else go in front, because this might take a while.
Oh, it's homemade?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got chocolate.
Chocolate? What'd you get, Dakota?
This is definitely the place if you're in the Fort Myers area. Oh my gosh. One of you guys out there recommended this to us, so thank you for doing that, because kudos, this is amazing.
Okay, so Charity went to this local Mexican restaurant here in the Fort Myers Beach area, and she's on her way, and I can't wait for her to get back. So actually, she just pulled up. So let's go see what she brought us. This place had really good reviews, and it's as authentic gets. I can't wait to see what it looks like. Spent all day at the beach, ate some ice cream, and now it's time to get some Mexican food.
My butt is wet because the Jeep seat was wet from coming home from the beach with wet clothes, and now I'm like, I got a wet butt. This should be a score, because this was definitely a hole in the wall. And it was literally right across the street from the RV park, literally across the street. So that's even more of a bonus. So we're gonna have to make a mental note, because this RV park too is then part of our 1,000 trails. So we can come back here another time, which we're gonna have to do that, because I feel like there's so much that we didn't do this trip that I wanna do in this area. So
let's go eat.
Let's eat.
let's eat.
Alaska's like, yes.
He's like, yes.
Let's do it.
Did you bring me a taco? Burrito. Salsa?
Yum. So we got salsa.
Yeah, and then this is some sort of, I don't know, I think this is some sort of also salsa, but you might, again, the lady did not speak clear English, so it was hard to know which is spicy and which isn't, so you just might be cautious. This is so good, but it's kind of weird. It's it's like a wide load taco. How are you supposed to fit that in your mouth? I think you have to eat the...
It is kind of strange angle.
The taco.
How is it?
Just so good. Lettuce is nice and crisp. The flavor. What?
The lettuce is nice and crispy.
It is! The lettuce is crispy lettuce. It's not wilted lettuce.
All right.
Have you ever had wilted lettuce?
Wilted lettuce? Where's my taco?
I'm going to just broke my taco.
Okay, so I got the chicken burrito. So we've got a little bit of chicken in here. We got some, looks like lettuce, guacamole, tomato. I did no pico because I'm a little picky about the pico. So let's give it a try. Oh man, that is good. What I like about it is it's not too spicy. It's nice and hot temperature-wise, and there's a layer of cheese kind of all around this, and there's lots of lots of meat in it. So I love this. It's tasty. Very good.
The only problem I'm having right now, though, is after eating that big, huge thing of ice cream, I'm starting to slow down. I was hungry, and I ate the ice cream. Probably wasn't the best choice. Not my finest moment.
Now, what is this?
These are the chips. So this almost looks like it's like a tortilla, maybe, like deep fried, I'm guessing. Sure, these are great too, but now I'm getting so full, I'm like, ugh. Ooh, let's dip it in the beans. Chips in the beans is best. Crispy. Not bad. So today it's time to pack up and move on. So we're going through our normal, just kind of travel day prep checklist stuff. I'm getting the last of the dishes done, but as I'm doing the last of these dishes, I wanted to show you a few things that we use that I thought that maybe you might find helpful. So I have this roll-up dish drying rack that's just something I leave out all of the time, but I picked up this little like metal container at IKEA to keep my dish soap and my dish brushes and everything in, and it's been working great because then like on travel days I don't have as much to have to put away. It's all already contained, and so super helpful. So I just wanted to kind of give you a quick little look at that because I know that what helps us is probably going to maybe help some of you guys out there as well. Also, leave comments below. Let us know, but let the RV community know too, what little tips and tricks and hacks that you guys have found that just make travel days and RV life easier.
Go ahead.
Alright, so this is about
How is it?
This is amazing. Like amazing. Like this is definitely the place if you want to, or I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
It's Peter McDadface here. I just wanted to say that like this is epic, like film angles. Like, oh my gosh, this is so cinematic wagon. Super cinematic wagon, guys. Right there. This is Peter McDadface. Make sure this goes in the bloopers. Dab.
Hello. Smell my finger. I'm kidding. I'm seeing how long it takes him to notice that I have the GoPro. So far it's taken 16 seconds for him to notice I have the GoPro. Let's see if he notices. Yeah.